Hey guys, we're Adulting 101 again. We're doing a video today on our reflections of freshman year. So I'm gonna start with a couple things that I thought about freshman year. My first real kind of regret is I wish I would have gotten more involved in clubs, specifically Rotary Club, which is really good because it helps you get hours, and then also FCA, which for Fellowship of Christian Athletes, which would have been another just thing that I could have used to get involved. Another little regret that I had was that I didn't have the best Spanish teacher, and I had the opportunity to switch out of that class, and I didn't, and I ended up learning absolutely no Spanish that year. So I kind of regret not using that opportunity to apply myself more in Spanish. But I do feel like I made a really good decision when I joined sports, specifically football and track, because for football, it got me really acquainted with the school and other people before even school even started, because you start playing in like the summer. And then track just really helped because it got me like acquainted with other people that I have similar interests with, so that was really cool.
So some advice that I would offer to freshmen coming to Salinas High would be to push yourself in the classes that you choose to take, because freshman year you really don't have a lot of homework and it's kind of just getting you used to the whole idea of being in high school. So just really push yourself and apply yourself, because these grades really do matter for your transcript and will matter when you apply for college. Some clubs that I joined freshman year were FCA, which is Federation of Christian Athletes. I would definitely recommend that because
Thank you.
hold on. So Joseph is here and he's going to tell us about his freshman year and why he had a great freshman year.
Well, Claire, that's what you got wrong there. I did not have a great freshman year. I pretty much had no friends and no one liked me, so it was horrible. So I don't recommend going to school. No. Things are still the exact same. Still hate school, hate my life. Go home, sleep, cry, eat. Occasionally go to the bathroom. Yep. All right. Peace, dude.
Don't listen to him. That I joined freshman year was Federation of Christian Athletes. I'm not Christian, but I am an athlete, and it doesn't matter if you're not an athlete, not a Christian, you can always join. It's a very welcoming club, and you always have a lot of fun in there. I joined Rotary this year, and I wish I joined it last year, but it's a great way to get community service and meet people and get involved. So you'll meet a lot of people that have the same interests as you. So, community service, my freshman year I completed my community service. You need 60 hours to graduate, and for off-campus you need 30 by your junior year. You can go to the Career Center and find out some opportunities for community service, or you can contact people that you might know in your community that offer it, and Rotary is another great way to get it.
Okay, so one piece of advice that I have is to learn how to communicate with your teachers and to make an extra effort in your classes and like take the initiative to ask questions or email them if you're gonna be gone. And if you make the effort, they're gonna make an effort with you, so you're gonna have a better experience with them. Also, stay in touch with people that you're friends with in middle school, especially if they're going to different schools, because I mean, you want to stay friends, right? So, gotta do that. And also, go to freshman orientation, because you'll get to see your schedule and meet new people, and then you'll actually be able to like see where all your classes are, so you don't get lost on the first day of school.
And you can always come before school starts and just walk around if you don't know where any classes are, or if your teachers are around. You can always say hi and introduce yourself as well.
And we're all in Link Crew, so
yeah, we're all gonna be in Link Crew next year, so you can always ask us any questions that you might have.
If we get in.
We'll get in.
Okay, so now we're gonna go over some classes that are a great idea to take, especially your freshman year. So Lauren and I both took business tech with Miss Gannon, And it was one of the greatest classes I ever took because my teacher was amazing and I learned so much about how to use computers, and it just has helped me so much in the long run, and I'm really glad I took it.
For me, instead of taking business tech, for my vocational ed, I voted to take pre-engineering, which is basically a general engineering class that you take with Mr. Warwick, and that was probably one of my favorite classes of freshman year because it's really like well-rounded and you kind of get to do whatever you want, and you also just learn a ton about engineering. So if you even have like the most remote interest in engineering, like any field of engineering, then I would highly recommend taking it.
Art is always a great option. Even if you're not very artistic, you learn a lot of things, and it's just a really great class if you're taking a lot of APs. It's just a great class to relax and do and be creative, because that's what my sister did and she really liked it.
Finally, I also took honors bio my freshman year, and like, I guess the counselors, when they coordinated my schedule, they're like, this is a really hard schedule, we have honors bio. It's not that hard. So honors bio was actually a really fun class because I had a really good teacher and I had a lot of other, I guess, like-minded people in that class. We were all hardworking and we all loved science, so we all had a lot of fun in that class. And yeah, I would really recommend taking it because it looks good for taking a hard class your freshman year, and it's not as hard as it seems.
I hope this video helped, and stay tuned for more.